If you want to get rid of a pest or some plant that keeps on growing in your yard like a weed or a vine that you want to get rid of, if you want to get rid of that thing, you have to cut it off from its source of life, from its nutrition, from where it lives, and only then will you be able to get rid of it. You see, the same is true for disciples. If the devil wanted us to die, wanted us to perish spiritually, he has to cut us off from our source of spiritual life. Jesus says in John chapter 15, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine grower. He removes every branch in me that bears no fruit. Every branch that bears fruit, he prunes to make it bear more fruit. You have already been cleansed by the word that I have spoken to you. Abide in me as I abide in you. Just as the branch cannot bear fruit by itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, and you are the branches. Those who abide in me, and I in them, bear much fruit, because apart from me, you can do nothing. Whoever does not abide in me is thrown away like a branch and withers. Such branches are gathered and thrown into the fire and burned." If we want to remain in Christ and connected to our source of spiritual life, we have to abide in him. It's not just a one-time decision, but something that we continuously do. We live in Jesus. We breathe in Jesus. We sleep in Jesus. And just like whenever you cut away a vine from its source of nutrition and it withers and dies in the heat of the sun, so also will we die if we decide we're going to cut ourselves off from our source of spiritual life. We cannot do it all on our own. We cannot be spiritual and have true life that is life by ourselves. Instead, we have to abide in him. And what is it that we do to abide in Jesus? Jesus says later on in verse 10, "If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. I have said these things to you so that my joy may be in you and your joy may be complete." And so I hope that you will choose again every day to abide in Christ's love by keeping his commandments, by staying in him, by following his teachings that he set forth for us. We have to, being with Jesus, being a Christian is not just one step and you're there, but it's a continual journey, a walking and an abiding, a staying. And I hope that you will choose to do that today, tomorrow, and every day.